y'all gotta support your water boy, man. I went ahead and cop something from him real quick. All right, bro. The water boy is in the A, man. You gotta support them. They ain't out here stealing y'all charges and challenges, man. Y'all gotta go ahead and support them. Otherwise, they're gonna be out here doing other stuff to get to that bag. So I'm always gonna support somebody doing the right thing. I encourage y'all to do the same thing. Yeah, I feel like that's something that people be overlooking. They always see the water boys and like, I'm not going over there. They not doing nothing wrong, but just trying to make some money, man. They too young to get a regular job, so they get out here in the corner. They sell waters, Gatorades, everything. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no difference in my mind from kids putting out a lemonade stand. Some kids just don't have the money to have a lemonade stand and all that stuff, or exactly the neighborhood where they can have that type of support, so they come out here on the street corner and do it. And ain't nothing wrong with that in my opinion. So if you don't want them stealing your cars, go ahead and support them the right way before they get out here and take your Hellcat. You see before and after. They are not touching, by the way. No damage. So when I come back, I expect no damage. Not touching.
I swear.
Hold in the corner.
Let's go, Azra. God damn, y'all, these bitches done broke into my fucking car. Look at this shit. They done busted out the back window. They busted out the driver's side passenger window. They ain't getting nothing too important, but they did get some shit. These bitch ass niggas, man. But that's why you get full coverage insurance, so they gonna replace all that shit that got took and all the shit that got broke. Man, this why you don't want to be in Atlanta for real. These bitch ass niggas, they so fucking broke. They'll do anything to get anything. And they lucky I wasn't over here to pop they stupid ass. But it's whatever. So we just gonna wait until the police get here for this police report. I'm about to hit up insurance right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this shit settled out. Gonna have to take it up to the shop so they can get all these fucking scratches and replace everything that got fucked up. God damn, man. I just knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. But it's all good. Ain't gonna let them bitch ass niggas keep me down. I'm still gonna be chilling with Bae tonight, even though she over here mad at me because I just yelled at her ass for touching the car. Like, they gotta fingerprint this shit, so don't touch that. But I'll see y'all boys in a second, man. Fuck. All right, about an hour later, we got a damn officer.
How you doing, man?
I'm alive, I guess.
What's going on? What happened here?
So somebody broke into the car while we were at the football game. There's supposed to be an officer here. He was here when I came. Tried to park in the back. He told me I couldn't park in the back. I gotta park up front. I told him I didn't really know where to park over here, and I can't really leave his car out like that. And he told me that either just that or park at Target. I'm like, if I park at Target, they'll definitely be gone. But they broke out the back window, broke out this rear driver's side window. Went inside. I don't know what they took yet. I know they took something because I had a lot of stuff in the trunk, and they pulled the trunk down and went through that.
So you had stuff visible in your car?
No, it was all in the trunk.
Everything was in the trunk?
Yep. So like, they went in the trunk. They took out a bag that had some shoes in it because he said he saw it on camera. And I talked to the dispatcher. And I don't know what else they took, but I'm sure they probably took other stuff too. But I just didn't want to touch nothing until you got here. And I thought they might have broken the car behind me. I'm not sure if that's a piece of this that got dragged over there or what.
That's probably part of yours. Okay. Let me get your ID, man.
All right.
So what time you got here?
Right before halftime. I think it might have been close to probably 8. The officer said that he's seen on camera that he did this at like 9:45.
So was there other cars here, or was you?
So there was. So basically, I had a lady in front of me, parked all the way up against my bumper. This car was all the way up against the back bumper, and then I detached the battery. I did everything so they couldn't take it. But I guess they tried to take it, they couldn't take it, so they went ahead and just took what was in
Where's
it.
the battery over there?
In the trunk.
Why is it in the trunk? I never put a battery
Yeah,
in the
all
trunk.
Chargers are like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Other cars have it underneath the hood, but the Charger in the trunk.
What year is that?
21.
So they started putting them in the trunk?
I think they started putting in the trunk around like 2015 or a little bit earlier, somewhere around there.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
So you got this window's damaged and that window's damaged.
Yep.
Why would that
Because basically I locked all the doors, disconnected the battery, because the only way you can get in that way is with the actual physical key and not the key fob.
So he had to bust through that?
So I guess he busted the back window, thought he could try to open it that way, but it didn't work. So then I guess he went and busted the back one, like the full like rear window. I don't know the exact like operation of how it happened, but the officer or dispatcher that was on the phone with me said that he just seen him take out something big in like a bag, which was my shoes that I had in the trunk.
Okay, well, can you tell everything that's missing?
I haven't touched it yet, so I can go do it now.
Yeah, you can do it now because not like we're gonna get crime scene.
God damn. Let me see. God damn, they took all that shit, man. They took
That seat just folds down.
They took my fucking suitcase. They took the yeah, it folds down. I had a full suitcase in there. Bag with my shoes in it. God damn, they took my other shoes. So, oh my fucking God, bro. The laptop is, oh fuck. Oh my. They took a good $6,000 worth of shit out of my fucking car, man. My insurance better cover every penny of it too. God damn. So, I had a pair of Balenciaga sneakers in there.
Okay, well, just give me. You got something you can write with? I mean, you know where I can.
I got it. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit. So you got something I can just write down a quick list I could.
You got a pen in the car?
No.
Let me see if I can. You got a pen? Piece of paper?
got a pencil.
Get a piece of pen and paper and you have to write that stuff down, man.
Bro, what the fuck? They took all that shit out of there.
Oh, damn, it's all the way over there.
Oh my God, bro, this shit. These bitch ass niggas took all of this shit out of here, bro. Niggas got this much time to be doing shit, but not enough time to go get a fucking job. This shit is crazy. God damn, all this glass just rained down on me. Come over here.
Oh.
Come back around.
27 radio.
Fucking bum ass niggas, man.
They took the phone and everything?
They took that wallet, but they ain't took the phone. Bro, these niggas some fucking bums, dog. I swear to God. They ain't take my off-white stuff. These bitches still in here. Alright, y'all, so we about to whip back to the crib with no goddamn back window. That shit look crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, we finna see how fire this shit sound. Hold that. We ain't finna let these fuck nigga keep us down, nigga. We finna hit this highway real quick. We definitely gonna hear everything now. Turn my lights on. Oh, shit. Never let no hating ass niggas dim y'all like, man. Minor setback, major comeback. That bitch sound good without no back window. That's how that shit sounded. Y'all said that's what this shit look like. Shit crazy. Whoever this dirty ass nigga is had a dog, cause he got dog hairs all in this bitch. And I don't fuck with dogs, so I ain't got no dog. Scratches everywhere. I already put the call into insurance, so they're gonna take care of all of this. So we're gonna be without the car for probably like a week. But fuck it, we'll get it done. Gotta put a little bit of gas in here because we're running out. But I ain't gonna put too much in there though. I don't want them tweaking around with this bitch when they get it up at the dealership. But yeah, man. This what happens, man. But it's all good though. Alright, y'all, look, this is the next morning. The aftermath. Let me see. Glass is everywhere. There's even glass on the dashboard from whenever he hit it. All that stuff just went that way. God damn. Y'all see this? You know, scratched up the paint everywhere. All in the trunk. Scratched the spoiler up. Messed this door up too. Marks all over the place. Scratches. But I ain't really tripping on it though. That's why y'all gotta get that full coverage insurance. Get it fixed, even though you hate that it happened in the first place. You gotta be prepared for the worst when you got these type of cars, because that's what happens. But yeah, anytime I leave this car somewhere, I disable it in some way. I don't have a kill switch because I don't believe that that's gonna really do too much, because they could find a way around that. But what I did to this one, I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I gotta put these gloves on to get inside the trunk. But every time I do something with this car, I do something different. But I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Hold on. All right, y'all, so this is basically part of the reason that the car is still here. So anytime, I really don't take this car anywhere if I gotta leave it, just because, you know, stuff like this will happen. But this is what I did, right? So since I was at the damn game, so yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I was at a football game for a high school I used to coach at. And then this happened when I came back. So before I went, I just had a feeling something like this might happen. So what I did was, you know what? They can't take the car if I do this, but they might take what's in it. As long as the car here when I come back is whatever. So that's what I did. So this time, I went ahead and disconnected the battery terminal itself and just took the whole thing off. I don't know if anybody ever thought of doing that, but if not, go ahead and do it. Good idea. So basically, there is this little nut right here. Pause. If I can find it. I got tucked all under here, man. What? But yeah, so there's a nut that goes onto this thing right here. And then on this side is just this plug. So if you undo this nut, take off this plug, you take the terminal off, and when they try to take the car, thinking they're just gonna reprogram a key and pull off or find your kill switch, they not. Because they're gonna have one of those with them, and they're gonna have to go through your trunk and do a whole bunch of extra stuff, because with that off, you know, they can't just pop the trunk, they can't press the button inside the car to open it. They have to pull down your seat, just like whoever broke into this thing did. They'll have to go through there, pop your trunk, do a whole bunch of extra stuff that they're not gonna want to do because they ain't got time for it. And whenever they do this type of stuff, they want to get in and get out. So me doing this kept my car from getting taken, and the fact that I went ahead and made sure that I parked as close as I could to the car behind me, and then had the person in front of me basically be bumper to bumper, so that way they couldn't leave even if they wanted to, unless they just started bumping both cars back and forth to get it out if they was really that thirsty to get it. But yeah, man, it's just little precautions. But the best precaution obviously would have been not to be in that area. But silly me. I'll learn. Gotta do better, man. But it's whatever. Broke people gonna do what they do no matter where you at. But one thing for sure, man, don't ever let them stop you from shining, bruh. Have what you want to have, do what you want to do, go where you want to go. But just try to be careful and just understand what could happen if you do. So yeah, man, I hate that it's this damn holiday weekend, because now I gotta wait for the shop to open up. I don't even think they're gonna be open on Monday. I hope they are. But you know how that goes sometimes when it comes to the holidays. So I'm gonna take this up to the dealership. Obviously, I'm gonna take it to the one that I was working at and let them do it, because I trust them. I know that they're gonna do what they're supposed to do. Get all of this stuff fixed and we're gonna be straight. I just hope they don't take too long to get it done. But I don't think it should, because they just have to basically de-trim these back doors, de-trim this, take the bumper down. Just small stuff. They don't really have to do too much. And then get this window replaced, get that window replaced on that side. But the main thing is getting all this glass off of here and doing a repaint, because they definitely tore this thing up. I don't know if y'all got a good enough view of it last night, but it scratched the whole trunk up with the glass pulling it back. And I guess he might have pulled the suitcase through here, because he had to basically climb in through this window to get the seat down, because all the doors were locked. So I make it hard for him. You're gonna have to earn this if you get anything out of this car. Locked all the doors. You know, he couldn't get in because of how the door was. So without the power on, with this locked, he busted the window. I guess he thought he could just reach in here and grab it like this, but it ain't gonna work like that. So then he was like, dang, pop, hit the back window, and he pulled this down. I think he pushed everything out through the back just so that he could get everything out, because I had a suitcase in here. I had some shoes and other stuff in there. But he gonna be looking crazy as hell with shoes and pants and shirts that's made for somebody who's 6'6" with a size 14. So if y'all in Atlanta, y'all see a little ugly motherfucker walking around with some big clunkers on and some extra long jeans, then you know that he the one who did it. But obviously he needed it with his ugly ass, so we gonna let him do it. Hopefully it'll pull him a girl or two, you know. But it's all good, man. We ain't tripping on it. As long as you got your life, you always get anything else back, bro. But yeah, man, it's glass all through here. Up on the dashboard and everything, bro. In my seat. Dang, man. They gonna have to clean this thing to the T. I'm gonna be super picky too. They better get every little piece of glass out of here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this thing in the garage, man. And after that, go get a rental. Probably gonna be riding around in a little ugly car, but it is what it is. It'll only be for a few days. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing ready. Throw it in the garage and go grab a rental, man. I still got an event to go to later on today too, so I gotta be suited and booted, boy. I'm finna get fly. He ain't stopping nothing. So I'm gonna hit y'all back after we grab the rental. And when we get to the event, y'all gonna see a little fun little party. It's my friend Thieves' mom 50th birthday. So we gonna slide out there, have some fun, talk to her, see what's going on. And yeah, it's gonna be lit, man. But I just wanna go ahead and give y'all a couple pointers on stuff y'all can do if you don't have a kill switch, and just ways to save your car from being stolen. All right, y'all, so after supplying some shoes and all my other personal belongings to the homeless, because whoever did that, some homeless ass nigga, but we gonna go ahead, vacuum all this stuff out. They cool over here. He just said, forget it, bro. Just go ahead and vacuum out. Don't even worry about paying for it. So I'm gonna try to get as much of this glass out as I can, just so it's not flying around inside the car while we driving. Then I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the garage. Would do it at home, but just rather take it here and get it done because they got a better vacuum. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. All right, y'all, so we got most of that glass cleaned out. Still a little bit on the edges, but they're gonna take care of that at the shop. Went ahead and got the back crispy, but they're still gonna have to replace that seat because that shit torn up. Pretty much cleaned all of this stuff out. Cleaned out the trunk. It had hella glass in there too, so a lot of that stuff is cleaned out. Can't even take it through a car wash. God damn, they fucked up my spoiler, bro. Look, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep this spoiler and give it to one of y'all if y'all want it. So comment down below. Y'all could go get it resurfaced and painted, but I need that replaced because I can't get down like that. All these scratches everywhere. Damn. But nah, we good though. About to go grab something to eat, take this to the garage, and go get the rental car, and keep on with our day, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take y'all on the road real quick so y'all can hear without this back window, and it sound good. I ain't gonna cap. All right, y'all. This thing sound good with these windows down. Look. That shit fire. Cause now you can hear it from the back. Cause we out here riding like we in a damn convertible. Damn. Damn. In my skin bone voice. But damn, man. I just hate that it had to happen on a Friday, bro. Like, why? Now I gotta wait all the way till Monday to get it fixed. It's crazy. What's up, y'all? So here we are at the paint shop. After the aftermath, we're gonna get everything on here fixed up, all the scratches, dings, and dents, and get a fresh paint job on this thing, man. I actually have another tail light because this one has a chip on it, so I'll bring that one up. Let me know what y'all think I should do on this. Should I go with gloss black on the spoiler or go with the matte black that I had before? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the matte black, but I'm gonna let y'all choose